I see what you did there. Running amok. And thank you for the bits, Muck. Okay, we probably need to go out of this game. But hey, that was a nice and fun way to do... my 7th day of Christmas. Though, realistically, the 7 days of Christmas should run after Christmas. Okay, game changed. Game switched. Oh yeah, so I did originally get a promo code for this like 2 years ago. I don't remember the details, but it has been very much appreciated. You want to give tips, but it's a bit too long ago to remember specifics. That's fine. I did the challenges. They're in my head. The only thing is, how do I put the speed mode on? The speedrun mode on. Do I need a new game? Will I lose my collectibles? Because I did the challenges. So I've done all the challenges. That was my extra life thing. Because it was supposed to be practice. I know there is a speed mode timer on. Okay. Only available for new game. Well, that answers that question. Okay. So if I do new game. So what is it? Sub 1 hour, and there's also like a 35-minute run, something like that? Can I skip? Probably should have checked this before I started. But yeah, I've got an hour in my head as to speedrun. And then there's like one that's like 35 minutes, possibly. I suppose I could have a quick look while it's doing that. I really can't see what I'm doing because I'm trying to look out the side of my freaking face. Beat the game in under an hour, beat the game in under 35 minutes. Okay. Oh. Okay, where's my speedrun timer? Ah, excellent. Well, that answers that question. At least I don't have to do it in, like, you know, thingy options. Perception is reality.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
Perception. Okay, I probably need to turn up the volume a little bit.
Surrounding objects and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please
I'll have to wait until I...
orientation protocol, and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care.
You do not care. I'll wait until I get to the elevator to make things... Cheese!
During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream.
Hi,
Evidence.
Ben.
I have
Hi,
already
Lady McGree.
informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities.
Thank you very much. I love this game too. I'm very bad at it, but...
Warning, you have deviated from the orientation pathway. At the Pierce Institute, patient safety is a keynote in our corporate priority tetrahedron. A variable degree of force can and will be authorized to ensure patient safety. Please return to the orientation pathway.
I went the wrong way, basically. There's the button. Danko. Ah. There we go. At least I don't have to do it in so many moves.
During
For
eyelids
Jesse.
should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
No items beyond this point. Oh no, I didn't listen to the instructions. I finished the challenge mode. Oh, that's what it says. Chivamins. I thought you were talking about a different game, Dan.
Of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
Yeah, I finished the challenge mode. I managed that. It's just really hard to get this stupid thing down. Lego Brawls. That's what I was doing Lego Brawls for, Lady McGree. You do lots of like shoot 'em uppy type things. Like that extremist one would qualify. You want to remember how you make the wall fall down because it's not really falling down. I do not like shoot 'em ups or beat 'em ups particularly. I just made that really tiny. I'm trying to make the cheese big. And drop it at the wall. All I'm doing is succeeding in, you know, dropping cheese on me. Oh, that bit of wall go down. Where's the out? There. Behind the cheese. So that wasted like 3 minutes. Oh. I mean, I was banging at the wrong wall. That could have had a problem. That could have had a thing to me to do with that. At least I don't have a look for collectibles or anything. Exit temporarily moved? How am I suddenly massive, by the way? Or is that just meant to be a really small thing? Oh. I was looking at the ceiling and found the thing I wanted. can jump as many times as I like.
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and
Hey.
I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
Yeah, glitching on that one never makes me feel any good. But I've pretty much got like what you need to do down pat.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are. We still don't know, but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost.
Yep. Yep. I was just trying to get the right angle. But thank you. What? Big entrance, not little one. What do you mean? Oh! Thank you. See? Teamwork. I don't even know if I'm making good time or anything.
Hello.
I'll activate him as I go along because it doesn't cost me anything.
Find you, but you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely.
There is Chaz on the moon!
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't interact with anything that strikes you as psychologically significant, as we will no longer have any way of controlling it. For example, if you see your parents, please punch them in the face as hard as you can and immediately run away.
Cheese on the moon! Okay, I'm going to turn up the talkie volume while it's elevatoring. This is my brain today. I think the achievement has like the achievement guide has like, and you should be here in this time and whatever. But I'm thinking that we're probably okay on the hour, maybe. Probably not sub 35 minutes because I keep getting
This is an automated
distracted.
message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
Didn't expect that to work. Yeah, the challenge mode was more actually trickier. I feel. Because you had to do it in like so many things.
Tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload.
Okay.
Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
I am trying to exit the dream. Whee! Yeah, someone compiled some splits somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Okay, so induction 2 minutes, optical 6 cubes. What are we in? Because I'm on 20. Any idea what this section is called? Are we cubes, blackout, clones? Possibly.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone
Oh no, this is
previous
blackout.
section you've just
So
completed,
that's 13. So we're
you
7
may
minutes
still be
behind the
experiencing
35 minute.
feelings of worthlessness
Yeah.
and
I'm
self-doubt.
just impatient.
Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
At least I don't have to do the stupid thing that's in the dark I remember this one. Vaguely. Am I supposed to be picking up one of the lights? No, I'm just going down the wrong corridor. Die tea soda. Didn't fall down the hole. Woohoo!
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before.
I'd like to talk more about the
You
blood
feel
on the
this way
floor.
because you want the kind of
And the
happy
head.
life you see all around you. The kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
Yes. You think of it as Malleable's gap. Yes.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
Right, I'm going to make myself a big light. So I don't have to do all this in the dark. Yeah, I was like, I know there's a gap, and I've been over this several times because I did this one, several times. Though I didn't really need that because I knew where that gap was, but I figured there's no point in doing it in the dark when it takes like 30 seconds maybe to...
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
Clones I should be going into at 16:23, so we're 8 minutes behind now. But as long as I'm not 25 minutes behind, I should get the hour. But yes. Hi everyone, and welcome to my birthday stream, where we do some random stuff and some speedruns, and then we play more Lego. That is a good point. This is where I turn the game sound down because there's the annoying clock room. At least everything's vaguely familiar, except for that one bit that I was like, I don't know which way I'm going.
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
Oh, you can actually get those things to shut up. Last 5 minutes to persistence. Yeah, I guess. I'll probably go in and collect all the collectibles before attempting, you know, the speedrunny thing. There's a chapter select though, I think, isn't there? Forgot what you had to do there, but figured it would drop giant apple. And it worked. But yeah. I was really hoping to have like brain today. I want to do some giveaway things. I've got random games. And I wanted to, you know, see if I could solicit another, you know, 180 dollars in donations for Extra Life, but I just don't have the brain. So if people are interested in some giveaways, I have some random codes for November's Ideate Xbox games.
Errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
How do we get rid of the things again? LT was the answer.
Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Okay, so Dollhouse 2014.
Name is my Pierce,
Okay,
Dr. Glenn.
so we've basically,
To the
you know,
Somnasculpt welcome experience.
basically 8 minutes. So after the speedrun, I'll have a look at the game list. I'll read some out. If people are interested, I'll run a giveaway. Basically, if that sounds good, then that's good. But obviously can't run a giveaway while I'm literally doing the speedrun. Ooh, glowy icons. How are you doing, Lady Marguerite? Oh, excuse me.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a
If you keep saying things like that, then Linky won't enter because he'll feel bad. Did I just go round in a freaking circle?
Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
Falling down a hole is a good idea. I probably should have made that less big. Otherwise I can't jump up the thing.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
What's the tactic? Picking or Leaky not entering? I'm only half paying attention because I'm trying to do this speedrunny thing. Or was it something I did in the game that was a tactic? Was it a tic-tac or a tactic? Oh, make Leaky feel guilty. Let's not make anyone feel guilty. I have lots of codes.
Hello.
Okay, I have
My name
a couple
is
of
Dr.
dozen
Glenn
codes.
Pierce, and I'd like
I'm not
to
going to say
read
lots,
you my
'cause, you know
favorite
that.
inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
I can't remember how I make... I can't remember how I get the tiny castle in the place that I want it to. Oh, that did not work. I realize you weren't intending anything mean. It's just, you know, words do have meaning, and you just have to be careful when people take things literally that they don't literally take things literally. Or that your literal interpretation can't be interpreted as mean. Stupid, stupid castle. Now it's too blinking big. There we go. It's just perception, you know. And we don't want to be perceived to be mean.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
I also can never remember how to get the door in the keyhole. I need to make myself bigger. I don't think so. Just need to get the right perspective. And I'm bringing the house closer this time because it takes for freaking ever to get anywhere when you are this tiny. Should have brought it a bit closer, but hey. And made it a bit smaller, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm persisting. Yeah, so we've missed the 35 minutes. Because it's now on 36. But if that was Dollhouse... Labyrinth 2650. So we're 10 minutes behind. I mean, I'm definitely not doing a tight run, put it this way. This is definitely not any kind of, you know...
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8. Error. Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable,
How did you
as
know?
Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions.
Well, it depends. I got trapped in it.
Hypothesis. Patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion.
Yeah, I know there's a thing where you can, like,
Impossible.
blink
Reformulating.
into the wall or something.
Improved hypothesis. Patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion. Emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed. Instruction. Continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
Oh, right. Cool. Well, I could have put the lid on my tea then. In which I was like, yeah. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to, like, do the paintings or just continue getting reset until I... Yeah, just gotta put up with it. Okay. Can I just stand still? Because I really want to put the lid on my tea. There we go. Because I'm just paranoid I'm going to... Whoa! Yeah, I forgot about this one. Also forgot how to get out of this one. Oh.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the dream state.
Thunk. It's fragile. It's very fragile.
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
Or forget how a level goes and accidentally, you know. find on the solution when you're trying to, you know, be cheese. Oh look, there's an elevator. Exit temporarily moved.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
Couldn't get through the hole there. That was interesting. Whee!
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
Oh, the lift appeared. Oh, 343, right, okay. I got through it, it's fine. Oh, I forget how this one works. I am circling round clockwise. Did I clockwise the wrong way? Ah! It's very quiet. I mean, if someone's a circle, I assume clockwise. Otherwise, it's an anti-circle.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream. Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
I feel with this one, I break it, and then it just sort of does something. Am I supposed to do something with it? I am really quite lost.
This is highly
I thought you had to
unusual.
take the door
It
through the
appears you
door.
have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream. Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
I thought that's what you did. I don't want to fail so close to the end of the bloody speed run. Did I do it right? Did I do it wrong? I'm very confused. And also really hot. I'll take the top off. I think I broke it, but wrong.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream. Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
But yeah, I thought it was take the door through the door. I thought that's what you meant to do. Damn it. I'm not gonna get the speed run because ah. It's because it wouldn't let me go through the door with the thing.
Explosive dream overload may result. Please paradox overload. Please overload for dream explosion. Exclusion dream frame.
Yes, I broke it, but not in the way it intended. Was basically what happened there. Hopefully I've still got enough time. It bugs me there's not a run button.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
Yes, assuming I don't, muck it up.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
Yes. Run button. Even just, I'm probably going to end it on like 101 or something annoying.
I don't have a witty song parody today, so happy day of birth. Hope you
Oh.
like the beans.
Thank you. Thank you for resubbing. I am failing miserably at speedrunning.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
I know I could do it the, challenge way, but I feel like I'm more likely to futz it up. This is the one where I know the cheese is behind the thing, but I can never remember how to get it. There we go. Now that's where the challenge ends. 4. Did I do it? I mean, it says 57. Oh, I just have to trigger. Okay. One more click. Watch me futz this up. Yes! Speedrunner! Beat the game in under an hour. Just.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realized that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to. You see, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them. But more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems from a new perspective. And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for. Your life will always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But today, you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way. In a few minutes, you'll be back in the real world, and some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything? But just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wake up.
I did it. I gotta switch out my jumpers. This is way too hot. Alright, speedrun accomplished. Well, one of them. I'm glad it has the timer on. Okay, so there's the 35-minute speedrun, which is honestly, that is going to require a lot of practice. I mean, I futzed a good 20 minutes, you know, and then do all of the stupid things. Collectibles, not stupid. Do all of the collectibles, basically. Which I believe, I can see that I've got not all of them in there, not all of them in there, not all of them in there. I've got a blueprint, I believe that is. I got a blueprint. I got a blueprint. No, that's not a blueprint. I got a secret, maybe. That's a blueprint. Ah, I got all the fire extinguishers in that one. And the, whatever the treasure chest thing is. I thought they were blueprints. Fire alarms! Right, I got all the fire alarms and all the fire extinguishers in that level, but not the chest piece or the blueprint. That one I got the blueprint. That one I got all the fire alarm things. That one I got all the fire alarm things. That one I got all the fire alarm things. Basically, this is when I realized I was getting the fire alarms. Yeah, I basically, if there's a deathless or a speedrun, I don't tend to do them. I like getting all the collectibles, I have to say. And I quite enjoyed doing the challenge. During Extra Life, I wish I could have done the speedrun, but I wasn't enough familiar with the levels, having done them, well, basically September 2020, we did some of it. So 2 years, and then we came back to it and finished it off in August 2022, and then we were like, oh, how long the game is. I mean, to be fair, that's doable in under an hour if you know where you're going. So that one's not particularly onerous. And I kind of like the fact that I got it on my birthday. It's just, you know, play game with less than whatever deaths when I tend to leave huge gaps in between, you know, finishing games and finishing them off and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you've done the challenges and you finish the game, then, and you have an okay memory, or people helping you, then yeah. I mean, with that one that I broke twice, that was stupid, because did I ever finish Typo Man? I finished the story. I did not do the deathless word thing, and I've got some bits to finish off, but I finished the story. My goal is finish story, get collectibles if there's a chapter select. But I didn't do a deathless or no death or 5 death or whatever, you know, runs. I don't do those. Unless I really, really enjoyed the game and want to play it multiple times and beat my head against a wall. And that's not how I do stuff, because if I can't get it perfect first time round, then I'm a failure. I don't have the patience. I don't have patience. I'm an impatient person. So if it requires practicing lots and lots and lots, I'm not interested. That one, you know. Yeah. I mean, I will try if it is reasonable and I enjoyed the game. This one, I may try for the speedrun for sub 35 minutes. I may. I may not. I will probably almost definitely go for the collectibles, because I want to see the new screen that does the skip thing that doesn't work for a speedrun. Oh yeah, Little Nightmares, yep. I have a deathless speedrun and the DLC. Oh, right. Okay, I have Deathless and the speedrun then. I probably wouldn't go for them at the same time, but I didn't enjoy that game enough that I would want to do either a speedrun or a Deathless. So I will just mark that as done with once I've done the DLC. What time are we? Okie dokes. I finished the story in Little Nightmares. I think Mr. Cornus requested it. And we basically picked it up where we'd gotten to. Didn't restart because, you know. And we got all the achievements along the way, except for the Deathless and speedrun. Yeah. And then we may do the DLC at some point. Probably not on stream unless someone requests that. So yeah, so I need to switch out jumpers so I'm not invisible. I keep on looking at Little Nightmares 2. It keeps on going on sale. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to buy this. Because the first one super creeped me out, and the second one looks even creepier. I think it was the end of the main game of Little Nightmares. It was the end of the main game where we'd been helping all those little gnomes, and then suddenly freaking Yellow Raincoat character eats, and I was very sad. I did not like that at all. So yeah, so I really want to like the game. The DLC makes that worse. Wonderful! So maybe we don't play the DLC. I have the DLC. It's one of those. I have DLC in most of the games that I own. Like 99% of them. There's only a few where I'm missing the DLC. And that's games like Outer Wilds, where I hate the spaceship controls. Or Maneater, where I am very bad at controlling the shark. It's horrible, but you love it. You love horror. You'd like my friend Daisy, who said hi at the end of my Thursday stream last week. She really likes horror. And it's really cool. As her partner also really likes horror. So I'm like, yay! Because I don't mind horror to some degree. But it's not my preferred genre. Though, speaking of horror, we need to finish Quarry at some point. You've done 2 of the DLCs and the third one's queued up for Leapfrog. Wow, you're still in Leapfrog. Blimey. Oh yeah, I should have my... That should have been... my Lego Brawl should have got me the day for the... Completed! Yay! High five was my last achievement. Yeah, so we got 7 achievements in Lego Brawls, but yeah. Yeah, if it's all about the jump scares, then I will jump, because I jump at loud noises. That's just, I jump if I drop something, or I jump if, you know, a pipe clangs. I have, you know, hearing sensitivity, sound sensitivities, so I will jump. With horror, sometimes people do like the, let's do the shock value thing, and it's like, no. Your plan, wow. There's 189 people left in it on day 65. Wow. And until Christmas. Blimey. Okay. Well, I cross fingers, good luck. But yeah, horror. I don't know if there'd be any specific horror game type genre thing that I would like be like, I love this. I enjoyed Until Dawn. I think same vein I will like The Quarry. I did not repetitively enjoy Layers of Fear. In fact, I distinctly remember like having people in voice chat walking me through a damn level that I had to get a stupid achievement in for some stupid competition. And I played some on stream, and that was one of the ones that Mixer ate. So there is no record of me playing Layers of Fear ever, because Mixer ate that hour. And honestly, I was very scared of that book monster. Books did not become monsters. That's not. Though I do have a book called The Book Eaters, which I am very much looking forward to reading at some point. But that's beside the point. Mixer distorted you playing it. Oh, didn't you play Layers of Fear one like New Year's, Scruff? Like you got like a epic win in Fortnite and then played Layers of Fear and was shrieking down the co-op headset. I think like Jesse and I were playing some Amicrog, the plasticine point and click game, and you were playing Layers of Fear and you were drunk and it was hilarious. But it distorted it. Oh, that's kind of shit. You were invited, you didn't gate crash. I mean, you can say you gate crash if you want to, but you're most definitely invited. We should totally, if people don't have plans, because I never have plans for New Year, we should totally do a group chat thing and maybe play some drunk something or other. Maybe I'll get drunk at New Year's. I don't know. Maybe we played Drunk Overcooked. I enjoyed that. Or people don't have to drink. I don't have to drink. I'm gonna stop talking about drinking. But anyway, that was fun. Yes. Well, if you drink the entire bottle of wine in your ginormous wine glass, Leaky, then yes. Oh, you'd be working on New Year's Day, fair enough. I mean, I don't really get drunk. I don't remember the last time I got drunk. It was some pandemic party in like 2020. I think was the last time I actually got drunk. I don't drink very often. Haven't since uni, really. But we could still have a sugar high, caffeine high, pick your high, adrenaline high, New Year's Eve co-stream, or just party chats or something. I don't know. Thankfully we have a week and a half off over Christmas and New Year, which is good because I need to recharge. My brain has decided to depart the building. It's like, hello, yes, you get a diagnosis and now I'm just going to stop functioning. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I was going to do the Christmas quiz, but I did not get the Christmas quiz done. I was doing it in my head, and then I just forgot to write it down. Well, that's tomorrow's job then. Okay, so the plan now is to play some Lego Brick Tales. The plan is to have a small break where I change my jumper into something that doesn't make me invisible. Walkie's time before dinner. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna play some Lego Brick Tales. I don't know. Actually, whether I'm gonna go long tonight, whether I'll just get bored. And I was gonna read out the list of games, and Dan's gone for a walk. Okay, we'll do the list of games when Dan's back then. But yeah, we may have co-stream with Jesse. I don't know. Oh, you're still here. You said you were lurking. I was going to read out some games and do a giveaway. So I have some games. Okay. I don't know if any of these seem, like people would be interested. Okay, so I have the Warhammer 40k game, Shooters, Blood and Teeth. I like that tagline. That's funny. I've got the Legend of Ganding, which I think is a punchy game. It's also on Game Pass. I've got Godlike Burger, which is a Daedalic one. I've got the Cubite Classics, the Samurai Collection by Pico. I have Soccer Cup 2022, which contains Galazo 2, which I also have separately. I've got Caterpillar. That's just off the top of my head, off the top of my list even. I have various other ones, but did any of those sound interesting to anybody? That's from October and the beginning of November, basically. I could put them in the chat. Maybe that would help. And then, if people would be interested, I can run a giveaway and you can pick one of them. Yeah, I'll put I'll put them in the chat and then I'll go change my jumper. Because I've got like a list, but oops. What did I say? Caterpillar. Okay. So that's the list currently. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how you pin a message. I swear, like, I have... If I do /pin, it'll work. I don't know how you actually pin a message I've already done. Let me, Did that work? There we go. Okay, so... Pin that for 30 minutes. Okay. Awesome. Right, so if there is something in there, let me just actually set up the giveaway. All right, so subluck. There is subluck, there is regular luck. And it's keyword, and it's #birthday. Everyone's eligible. Oh, okay, fine. If you don't want a game that is full of unobtainables, I don't know, I was just reading them off my list of codes. I'm gonna go with that's possibly not a great game then. What is the story behind that one? It's been patched and it broke it. Oh dear, so that's fun. Yeah, that one seems a little buggy, so maybe people don't want that one. But yes. Yeah, oh god, can't spell giveaway. So yeah, #birthday, it's the beginning of the giveaway thing. If you want to enter, Nightbot, you don't get to enter, you silly fool. It just has to be #birthday anywhere in the message, it's fine. I'm going to put on a break and go change my jumper, and then we'll change games. I'll also run an ad. So yeah, yeah. Something, right. Cool, I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to switch off the recording and bring it back on when I switch streams. Not that that affects anyone but me.